There's absolute hope. There's a cure, there's a hope, and you can indeed recover, and you can indeed don't have to use drugs and alcohol anymore, and you can indeed lead a healthy, productive, beautiful life. There's hope. Don't feel like there's nobody out there to help you, anybody out there to help you. There's hope.
There is hope, and we are back with the handsome gentlemen of Soba Recovery. Greg Hanley, Daniel Baldwin, and Alex Rahici has joined us. The sharp-dressed man has made his way to the table. Hey guys, how's it going? Nice to see you, Alex. I've seen y'all before. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Soba, Texas, because we always talk about Soba Recovery and Soba in Malibu, but what people may not know is you have a recovery center that is open right here in San Antonio. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it and what makes it different.
It's out by SeaWorld, and it's growing. San Antonio had a big need that we found out about by accident when we were doing the movie Wisdom here. And we've been open, what now, 6 months?
Yeah, over 6 months now. So.
It's already been that long.
People are liking it.
It took us a month to fill it, so, you know, got amazing staff. I think we're up to about 80 employees.
Oh, so, wow, y'all are busy.
Yeah. And we've been meeting with contractors. Greg bought the property next door, the ranch next door. So we're planning on expanding. Hopefully this time, though, it doesn't take us a year to do it. So,
well, we're also thinking about expanding into mental health and having an eating disorder track, a veterans track. There's just a lot of things that we're used to seeing where I'm from that don't exist here. So there's some people that once in a while you take the drugs or alcohol out and you find out that they have some things that need a different level of care. And the resources have been really limited here, so we're just gonna keep building and see how we can help. Yeah.
What is so interesting to me about Soba and the mindset of it's not 28 days, 30 days, and then you're done. There is no time limit with you guys when it comes to recovery. So when someone says, "Okay, well, how long am I going to be there? I've decided to do this." What do you say to them when they want to know how long?
For the residents coming in, it's not that difficult. We just say, you know, just come in and one day at a time. You know, we let them know up front we're not a 28-day program, but it's the moms and the parents that really, it's hard for them to understand. So you're not giving me a time frame how long they're coming in for? Well, no, because the program, you know, if they stay with us, it's lifelong, but there's people that have been with Greg or at one of the other facilities for 2 years or more. So it's hard to, you know, like a drug addict saying, "Hey, you're coming in for 24 months." They're going to be like, "Oh no, I'm going to walk right out." I mean, it's hard for them to say, "I'm going to go to 30 days." Right. But once they're there, that's the hardest thing is to actually get them out. It's they
want to stay.
It's the hardest part.
It's harder to get them to leave than it is to stay, which is shows good staff, good program, and we just hired a clinical director that moved from one of the other local programs, and it took 2 days for her to sign up with us because she was so disenchanted with the 28-day program that she worked with because it just didn't work. And she couldn't believe that there was something like what we do actually existed. And she was quite excited. And we're really lucky to have her. She's awesome. Shannon
Malish.
Malish, yeah, she's wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't have to come for 2 weeks now. I didn't have to be here. Yeah.
Okay.
Her and Courtney are just really doing a great job.
I love Courtney.
Yeah,
She's
they're
wonderful.
awesome.
You're being so quiet.
Well, it's a great segue to what he just said. Yeah. That he hasn't been there he was able to stay away for 2 weeks. He's there, brass knuckles every day. Greg's in and out quite a bit. But I get to see the lapses. I truly get to see something they don't see, which is the person come in really, really bad. You know, they just got in there, and then a month later, and the lights are on a little bit, and then 2 months and 3 months. Now, in the 6+ months existence of this program, there's people that are really, really sharp now. That like sometimes I don't even recognize.
Really?
There was one girl I walked in, I looked at her, and I was like, she goes, "Hey, how you doing?" And I thought, okay, she's being kind of friendly, and I realized that I had met her 6 other times.
Wow, but she was just that much brighter.
Her lights just were on now, you know, and she was vivacious and alive, and
there was a girl that stopped me in my tracks last time I was here that when I realized who she was, I had to turn around and go, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? And it was just shocking, the difference.
What is it like for families? Because, I mean, you're not even, you know, well, you're kind of like their family, but when their families haven't seen them in a month, and like you said, they come in and they're at their worst, and then they see them a month later and they're a different person. When you see those reactions from their loved ones?
I think it's better when they're from really far away and they don't come for months.
Or months, yeah.
And then they show up like at 90 days because it's a big chip that
Yeah.
you get, blah, blah, and they walk in. I mean, they really don't recognize that kid. Yeah. Or they actually do recognize the kid they hadn't seen in 5 years.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, that's when they go, well, I have my son back.
Yeah.
I have my wife back,
Yes.
you know, and it is, there's a lot of hugging and
I'm sure.
a little crying.
Tears,
It always
yeah,
kind of gets me
absolutely.
when that happens.
Well, Soba Texas is open, so if people, if they have questions, can they call you 24/7? What do they need to do to get in contact with you guys?
Anytime. They can call, email, you know, send us a message, however. Just reach out.
Okay.
It's really,
You're always
really
there.
easy. Yeah.
Say my
Alex
favorite
is
line.
always there.
Say my favorite line. It
It
starts.
starts with the phone call.
There it
starts with a
is.
phone
That's
call,
a famous
baby.
line.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that line.
Well, we'll talk with the
Recovery
gentleman.
is cool, don't
It
forget.
is. I agree.
It's the coolest.
You guys have proven it, that's for sure. Don't go anywhere, you guys. After the break, what you can do today, like within the next 5 minutes, to help a loved one that may be struggling with an addiction. We'll be right back.